Waiting is never easy. It tests our patience, challenges our faith, and often leaves us wondering if our prayers have been unheard. But when God says, "Not yet," He isn't denying us. He's preparing us. Abraham and Sarah, they waited 25 years for God's promise of a son. Though they struggled with doubt, Isaac was born at the appointed time, proving that God's promises never fail. Joseph, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and imprisoned, Joseph waited over a decade before stepping into his destiny as Egypt's ruler. His waiting season refined him, and in the end he declared, "What you meant for evil, God meant for good." Moses, called to lead Israel, yet he spent 40 years in the wilderness before his mission truly began. God used that time to mold him into the leader Israel needed. David, anointed as king in his youth, but it took years before he actually sat on the throne. He endured hardship, betrayal, and exile, yet he trusted God's timing. Jesus, even our Savior, waited. He spent 30 years preparing for just 3 years of ministry. Every moment was part of God's perfect plan for redemption. In the waiting, God is working, strengthening our character, deepening our faith, and aligning our hearts with His perfect will. What feels like a delay is actually divine preparation. Like a seed buried in the soil, we must grow in hidden places before we bloom. When God says, "Not yet," trust Him. Keep praying, keep trusting, keep growing. His answer will come at the right time, and it will be worth every moment you waited. Psalm 37 verse 7 says, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him." Are you in a waiting season? Drop a trusting God in the comments. Let's encourage one another in faith. Share your testimony of how God showed up in His perfect timing. Save and share this message with someone who needs to hear it today.